Good morning. Old Celtic Farmer here. These are my water barrels that are coming off the side of my man cave. I catch water in them, and I'll make a different video on that later on. But what I wanted to show you is this area here. This is an area on the side of my man cave, and I let it get piled up. It's covered in trees, and I just let the fall leaves pile up on it, and I just leave the leaves there. And I let the leaves pile up and disintegrate over the winter time. And one thing right now during spring is I'm out here and I'm taking a shovel and I'm very carefully scraping all of these leaves up, and I'm pushing them out of this little pathway here. And I'm going to take a little side note. This is one of my worm bins that I've got to work on here. But anyway, you can see there's a paper towel holder there. What I do with paper towel holders is I'll take used paper towels full of eggshells and full of coffee grounds, stuff like that, and I stuff them in there real tight in those paper towel holders, and I'll toss them into these worm bins. It's kind of interesting that when I dig them up later on, when I open up paper towel holders, they're just full of earthworms and all sorts of wigglers and all sorts of stuff like that. Kind of interesting that they build their little homes in there. But anyway, getting back is I'll go ahead and I'll scrape this area up, and I push it up around my greenhouses and stuff like that, and I load it onto Faith, and then I take this pile of leaves and I take it out to my compost pile. The one thing about this is full of earthworms. It's full of, just from disintegrating over the winter time, it is full of earthworms. And so I'll take this out, put them in the compost pile, mix my compost pile up, pour them into my plants, and then after the plants are done, and I'll take the soil and mix it back in with my compost, add some manure from my rabbits and chickens and stuff like that, mix it all over again, and the recycle continues. If you have an area alongside your house, there's someplace that always stays moist and damp, and nice and cool, that gets a lot of leaves, just let it build up over the winter time there. I think during springtime you will be surprised how many times, or I should say how many earthworms that you'll see. Good place of gathering worms, good compost. What more could you ask? Hey, y'all have a good day, and be sure and subscribe to Old Celtic Farmer, and check us out over there on Cheris.com. Old Celtic Farmer on Cheris.com. We got a bunch of things for the kids over there. Lady Kinwich has made up some little stories and stuff like that, coloring pages for the kids. She's adding a whole bunch more. She's got a whole bunch more coming. That's Cheris.com, C-H-E-R-R-U-S. That's C-H-E-R-R-U-S. Y'all have a blessed day.